Yes, so future me, digital me. What a stuffed belly me. It's kind of stuffed. Chocolate milk now. Kyle Kalinske highlighted this from Secular Talk. There's a food bank like shortage of food problem apparently going on. SNAP funding maybe cut soon. Don't know about that. The focus is on the healthcare. It's all on the healthcare. But SNAP funding may go down to that. I don't know. Too. We'll have to wait and see what happens. So I looked at a few articles dealing with the food bank thing. And one of the articles, kind of near the end of the article, was something about there would be more applicants for people for the SNAP benefit thing. But a lot of people aren't applying because their children qualify for SNAP benefits. But they're not applying because, I don't know if I'm understanding this right, but they're not applying because, like, maybe the adult is an illegal immigrant and they're worried that they will be snatched up basically by ICE. They didn't say ICE explicitly, but immigration. So it's like I think they're basically saying their kids are citizens, but they're an illegal immigrant, and therefore their kids their kids are eligible for SNAP benefits, but they're not doing the application because they're worried about being snatched away from their kids. And so that makes the application for enrollees artificially lower, and that puts some kids in a shitty position of having either having less food, no food, or the parent saying, well, I'm going to be the one that gets less food or no food, and then goes to work hungry. So that's one other angle of it. And we know there is a certain segment of the American population that's like, I don't give a shit, all the way to, yes, that was our goal in the first place. That's what we were aiming for. Success. Another form of money games. Just be Nazis. Just know where the poor people are and just walk around with machine guns. Oh, you can't do that because, you know, the optics of that are kind of, well, let's just say bad. But, you know, poor people not having enough money to buy food. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. What are you doing? Get a job, you lazy bum. Yeah, that's better. That's American way. I think there was a line in Demolition Man. What did he say? He said it would be more humane to throw me on the ground and stake me to the ground and leave me to the crows. Yeah. More humane to stake me to the ground and leave me to the fucking crows. So, and this is all over the country, by the way. It's not just where I am in Texas, which, by the way, months ago, I volunteered one shift at a food bank. You know, and when I did it, I mean, I didn't even need to be there. There were a bunch of other people there volunteering. I think, you know, it was exactly like the lady said when I stopped by before I went there. She was like, some days we have some days we have way too much help. Some days we have like not enough help at all. And so the day I went there, they had too much help. So whatever. But in the course of just talking to people, they were like, I think it was one of the ladies, one of the older ladies. She's there all the time. She was like, yeah, Houston has been kind of screwing us on our supplies more and more every month. I was like, really? Yeah? She's like, yeah. We keep getting word they are getting less and less. So then they're sending us less and less. I'm like, you get your stuff from Houston? Like, yeah. We get almost all of our stuff from Houston. I'm like, that seems like that's pretty far away. I didn't like say it out loud, but that seems like that's pretty far away to be getting most of your stuff from. I mean, there are lots of cities around and lots of Walmarts around and grocery stores in America are pretty notorious for throwing shit out, especially produce. I mean, you would think by now, after knowing this for 20 years, that it would just be easy to have, by now, again, you know, this is my idea. I'm sure other people have it, but again, my idea. Well, we just in every grocery store, just be like, right up front, just be like, this be a bin. It's called free shit that nobody is going to pay for. And it's just like, there it is. It's just the produce bin that is like the stuff that's like, yeah, you know, it's kind of fucked up. Cut around it. And I realize, you know, grocery stores are corporations and they're probably like worried about lawsuits and stuff. But it's like, take it if you want it. I'm sure we can create some kind of system for that. You know, it's like, do you want to take it from there? Just beware, you know, because after all, there's plenty of outbreaks of, you know, E. coli on like lettuce and stuff, and there's like a million batches that go to like 300 Walmart stores, and what? No one gets a payout for that? So I'm guessing they don't have that free bin just because people will be like, ooh, free stuff, and I don't have to pay for it. And it's, I mean, if I had teeth, maybe I'd be like, arugula? I would never pay 1 penny for arugula. But if it's free and it's just a little fucked up, maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I don't even know what arugula is. Same thing with basically every other kind of produce. I ain't gonna fork over 1 penny for almost everything in that section. But if it's free, maybe I'll give it a try. So it's almost like fucking free advertising, you dumb sons of bitches. Again, corporations don't really have a lot of vision now, do they? So, you know, whatever. Um, I'm just a problem solver. What the fuck do I know? And you can't really do that for processed food because, you know, it's like they get a shipment of bags of Ruffles and it's like good until, and it's like a year and a half from now. So, you know, those are going to sell. It's the stuff that, you know, is going to go bad, which coincidentally, it's kind of healthy for you. However, takes some work to make, and afterwards, you got to do dishes. Oof. Two things that I have to admit, oh man, do I hate doing. I hate doing that shit so much. It's really hard to put into words how much I hate doing that. I mean, it's really, really difficult. I hate making food. I hate it. hate it so much. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it almost as much as I hate the people who are like, "Oh, I love to cook. It's so relaxing and stuff." It's like, "Oh, it is." I got a kitchen. Go buy the food and come here and make it. We'll eat it together. We'll have a nice discussion. Really, come here and make food. We'll eat it together. I will sit on the floor and eat it, and you can have my chair. This is the only chair I have. I will give up my chair for you. And I'll sit on the floor. I don't care. Yeah, I think so. It's not that relaxing, is it, bitch? Anyways. I have to cook every day. Sucks my balls. Sometimes I don't even like eating. I decide not to eat. I drank soda all day and ate a couple chips. That's good enough for me. I'm just done with food. You know what my food was? Some days, soda and cigarettes. Like, all the essential vitamins and nutrients for a growing boy. Nicotine, caffeine, and sugar. Cheers. You wonder why America has a health crisis. It's got more than that. It's got a morale crisis, I'll tell you that shit right now. Alright, anyways, on that note, on that cheerful note, ta-da! Tax rich people, ball punch them. What the fuck is this? I'm feeling something on my nose. What the fuck? Kneecap them. Boobs. Peace out.